Good morning, collective. I hope all of you are doing well. We just got back from church. Mother Earth is our sanctuary, she's our altar, she's where we go to. And so, as I was asking Spirit, like, is there a message that I need to give today? Because I've been feeling that there's something that needs to be said. And all of a sudden, the strange thing happened. Oh, it's not strange, but I got the download message of the three bears and Little Red Riding Hood, right? I mean, of course, we're in the woods, but if you remember with the wolf huffed and puffed to blow the houses down, right? The house was made of straw and then sticks and then bricks, right? And the wolf was able to blow down the sticks and the straw, right? Remember when the bear, when it was like, oh, the porridge is too hot, the porridge is too cold, the porridge is just right, right? So it's a repetition of those three things that, for the sake of this, that failed, like, or that wasn't good enough. You know, the porridge was too hot, the straw blew down. The porridge was too cold, the sticks were able to be blown down or caught on fire, right? And then the porridge was just right, and then there was a house made of brick, right? And so then the downloaded message that I was getting is that there may have been many times in your life, more than three, obviously, but there are three, a significant number. I woke up at 3:33 this morning. And so as I was processing this thing about foundations, it's about foundations, about there's been times in your life that you've tried to rebuild, whatever it is, whether you've tried to rebuild in a job, rebuild your whole life, rebuild and start over in a new city, just rebuild your personality, rebuild who you were after healing. This is something about feeling as though there may have been false starts, if you will. And so this was the downloaded message I was getting. As I was finishing my walk, and I'll attach the video of the detailed information about the woodpecker. I watched for at least 15 minutes, and I recorded. I have like at least about 3 or 4 minutes of just recording this woodpecker and seeing the wood coming off. I started researching more about the spiritual significance of seeing a woodpecker actually creating a new hole or working towards a hole, and I'll attach that video now. So I wanted to share a little bit more about the spiritual significance of seeing a woodpecker, specifically a woodpecker who is currently pecking at a hole. So it can represent persistence and divine timing and listening to your intuition. So the constant pecking is a symbol to persistently work towards a goal, to get towards something. Woodpeckers also do this as many reasons. To get food, grub. It also is a drumming sound to alert other woodpeckers. And also, when the hole is created, the woodpecker can go in it, but when the woodpecker is done with the hole, actually blue jays are very significant in then living inside of those holes as well. The sound, though, is a call for you to listen to your own voice, listen to your intuition, and technically the rhythm of life, because it's considered a drum. It also signifies change, protection, healing, and spiritual communication. And because of their persistence of the pecking over and over and over, it signifies the tireless effort and to also opening opportunities for one as well. So the pieces of wood were falling out, so I have handfuls of the actual wood. And because of what the woodpecker represents and because of the downloaded messages I was getting, that I'm going to all put together here in a message, hopefully. I kept these because I'm going to make something out of these. So the woodpecker, it really brought in a lot of the download that I was getting about having a sense of false starts or trying to rebuild something, and then someone just came along or something just came along and blew it out, right? Blew it down. And so I want to pull some cards on this. The message, though, I was getting is that each time that you tried to create something, the perception may have been that you failed, that it was taken down, but there were lessons within you building that. Each time you learned something new about yourself that you were supposed to grow from and learn from. So if this resonates for you, look at many of the times, and if you have to write it down, really think about it. I always like my little thing of a circle, with drawing lines out to each possibility. And then taking a look at each one of those things. But as much as you can, look at the false starts in your life. I don't like the word false starts or false foundations, but, for the sake of this, look at all the times that you started a new relationship to create a new foundation for yourself, to move to a different area, or different things that you did to create something foundational for you, and it got blown away. It didn't work out, right? Also continue to look at what were the lessons that you learned. Look inward. What were some of the patterns or beliefs that you had that possibly contributed to this false start, to this faulty foundation? Were you unhealed in a place where you allowed narcissists in your life and you became a people pleaser and then an energy source for something, and then your foundation crumbled because you were depleted of energy? Was it that you started this job with the false pretense that it was going to be something new with better benefits or more money, but the more you got into it, just wasn't worth the money, or the benefits weren't worth what you thought they were? Did you have rose-colored glasses on and not do enough research because you were so excited about the financial gains of something? So it's not as a shame thing, but to look internally at yourself so you can see that there were lessons in each one of these. Moving forward, the message I was getting was from the universe is that something profound is about to happen in your life where this foundation cannot be broken. This foundation can't be huffed and puffed and blown down by the wind spirits, by people in your life, because you're building it brick by brick, right? Each brick represents foundational aspects that you have supposed to have learned from other times in your life when your foundation crumbled. All right, so what kind of messages can we get? I have to watch the time because I think my video about the woodpecker is about a minute long, or over a minute long, and I want to show the video of the woodpecker. Meditate maybe on woodpecker spirit, and research about the significance of it. There was so much that I would have been a whole video talking about woodpeckers. It was amazing. All right, so high vibrate. Oh, okay. And this one was one too. I'm going to get a few more here, Spirit. Wow. Okay. All right, so we have 4 cards. Oh, you can't see 4 cards. Interesting. So in the video I did about the woodpecker, I talked about when the woodpecker's done with its hole, if it doesn't live in it, it found all the food it needs to, it creates a big hole, right? A lot of birds, but mainly the blue jay, comes in to nest and creates a home for itself. So we pulled the blue jay card, which is intuition. The interesting thing is that all 4 of these cards, and I'm glad I recorded the woodpecker video before this, all of these cards, I used every single one of these words when we were talking about the spiritual significance of the woodpecker. So we have blue jay, intuition. You're encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. That's what the woodpecker also represents, following your intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Just like the woodpecker, once he's done with the hole, when it doesn't suit him anymore, he gets gone, or he or she gets gone. Then we have the hawk, spirituality. The woodpecker is also about spirituality. It actually said following your intuition is technically what it said. So fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts and observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Right. That's what we had to do today. We had to quiet our mind and just be at one. No hiking, no just gawking at stuff, just being quiet with Mother Nature here. And then we have fox. Opportunities are coming in, like we said. So you must be quick to move out of your comfort zone. Right. Especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities your way. And I know we're going to run out of time, and we have Badger Endurance. This also talked about this as well. That your tenacity and your faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outcomes and conditions, you manifest your desires and divine timing in the form that's best for you.